Hello, my friends and fellow College-Glen residents. We're in the second half of 2026 now. So I like to always do a monthly update, and then I do a quarterly update as well too, just kind of looking at a chunk of time, seeing what was happening going on in the market. So we just ended Q2 for 2026. So we're gonna take a look at that, just kind of compare it to what has been going on and talk about the market a little bit. All right, let's see what happened for Q2 for College-Glen Real Estate. As you can see, we had 13 homes that closed escrow in the second quarter of 2026. And not surprising, average sales price was right around 550 at 554, 555. And average days on the market, about 18 days for all those properties that closed. Now, kind of an anomaly, if we compare it to the beginning of the year, there was only 7 homes that closed. And when you only have a few number of houses that close, the averages can really get skewed. And we had just some poorer, smaller properties that were in rough condition really drag down the average. So it was a bit of an anomaly that first quarter. But if you look at a year ago at this time, average price 563, 20 closings that happened. So pretty on par with this time of year compared to last year, compared to now. So not surprising to me to see that average sales price at about 550,000. That's kind of the meat of our market. Most stuff selling between 500 and 600 basically. If it's a little bit smaller, a little bit dated, those types of things, it might be in the mid to high 400s, around 500. If it's in good condition and smaller, around 500. If it's getting to a little bit bigger of a property, really nice condition, good location in a cul-de-sac with a pool, all that kind of stuff, it's going to be pushing, 600, maybe even going into the mid or upper 600s as well too. A couple of properties that are popping and going in the mid to upper 600s there as well. So that's kind of it for the data on the quarterly look back. I think for this quarter moving forward, as we're in July, August, September, it's going to be really interest rate driven. That's kind of how the market is going with buyers right now. There are buyers out there, but they're being very patient. They're being very picky. They're being very price sensitive because of the fact that rates are where they're at. And so when rates are 6.6, like I'm recording this right now, it stings a little bit to be trying to buy a house for 550 with, only maybe a 5 or a 10% down payment. That's a pretty high monthly mortgage payment. And so because there's buyers that they can make that happen, they can make it work, they're just being patient. They're not just going after anything. They're not being desperate, and they're being picky. They really want something that's dialed in and ready to go. If it's not dialed in, it's really got to be priced aggressively and priced low for them to be willing to say, okay, I'll buy this house that needs work because the price is down here. If it's dialed in, they're willing to pay that premium price for it and compete for it. A lot of the really dialed in properties are getting multiple offers, 2, 3, 4 offers, and going, above list price for a little bit as well too. So that's kind of what I expect for the next couple of months as we're in the third quarter of 2026. Just keep an eye on the interest rates. If they shoot down for some reason and get down to 6, we will start to see those buyers come back to the market, be a little bit more aggressive. But right now, it's got to look good. It's got to be priced right in order to have those buyers that are out there be willing to go for it. So if you're looking to buy or sell in the neighborhood, I live right here. I love helping buyers and sellers in my awesome neighborhood. You can find my information at collegeglenrealestate.com. Hope you're having a wonderful summer. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.